Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Loom. In the last episode, boy oh boy, what didn't happen? Whew, what a roller coaster of emotions and adventure that was. We met a lot of sheep, we got caught by a dragon, we escaped from a dragon, we bumped into Rusty Nailbender, who was from the forge, and then we maybe kind of got him killed. Inside the forge, we sabotaged the Blade of Reckoning, which this guy wants. Bishop Mandible and his lovely assistant Cobb here, who then caught us and put us in this big cage. And now they're watching us, ready for us to perform some magical spell, some magical draft, and reveal the true Weaver power. And there's that big crystal ball. So I guess we actually do need to escape. Like that's the only thing we really can do. I think it's the only thing we can really select. Looking around. Yeah, this is the nasty villain. He's getting 1,000 swords and 1,000 sheep. He's up to something no good, that's for sure. Anyway, how are we going to get out? I mean, we do have an open draft. We could just use that, couldn't we? Should we try it? Let's try it. That would be ECED.
You see, Cobb? An elusive breed, these weavers. Fortunately, however, they're quite helpless without their weaving sticks.
That distaff will never work for you.
Oh, no, my young friend, you're quite wrong about that. Come, let me show you why. Consider the common graveyard. There, the boundary between the living and the dead is indistinct.
Every graveyard's like that, so?
Now, imagine what might happen if this delicate boundary were to be somehow breached. Torn open, so to speak.
It's not that simple. You can't just rip the pattern apart like an old rag.
But it is that simple, my boy, and I can. I have only to lift this rod, and the legions of the dead will stream forth onto the plane of the living. A vast army of the dead, nourished by the shepherd's flocks, armed by the artisanship of the blacksmiths, guided by the glassmaker's sphere. All under the spiritual leadership of one supreme commander, me! The final hour is now at hand. The age of the Clerics is upon us. I have preparations to attend to, Cobb. Don't let this boy out of your sight. He is to touch nothing. Do you understand me?
Perfectly, Your Excellence.
Lord Mandible, ruler of the universe. I do like the sound of it. I'll have to change my stationery.
You're not so dangerous now then, are you?
Wow. All right then. Well, there is the villain's plan to see. He wants to raise the dead. Oh man, I mean, you got to give it to him. Lord of the universe. He's got some lofty goals. Big ambition. This Mandible guy. Good for you. Good for you. Does this explain why there's been so many cemeteries and things throughout the game? Because I'm sure I noted that last episode how there always seems to be a graveyard. And I guess that links back to this plan now. Like that's how he's going to create his army. All right then. Well, I hope he does change his stationery. Get some nice embossed business cards or something. Hi, I'm Mandible. Lord of the universe. Okay, how are we going to get past this guy? Ooh. Why does he look like that?
Going somewhere, Weaver boy?
He looks like that guy from Marvel. Red Skull? It's just because he's red, really. Okay, we don't have our staff anymore, so we can't do any casting. Ooh, but there's a little dragon in there. And here's the big ball we can look into, the big crystal ball, perhaps. Let's look at this first.
Keep away from that. His Eminence said not to touch anything.
I wasn't going to touch it. Just looking, Cobb, that's all.
Just looking, eh? Well then, Perhaps we can do a bit of a trade. How about I let you look in the sphere
If what?
Well, the legends say that to gaze upon an uncloaked weaver brings death. Naturally, we clerics aren't given to such silly superstitions, but I'm curious. Let's answer this one once and for all, shall we? No!
May we have some quiet, please? I can't even begin to invoke the dead with all that screaming.
Well, he can't say he wasn't warned.
Holy moly. Wow. That is quite some power we have there. Why haven't we could have used that before. Why can't we have just used it right then in front of this evil guy and in front of Mandible? Get rid of him. Bish bash bosh done. Okay, well, that's why we can only see his eyes and why he always has his hood up, I guess. Old Bobbin here. I got to give it to Bobbin. I thought he was going to be, I think I said before, like a bit of a loser character, a little bit of a wuss, a little bit of a scaredy cat, not really know what to do. He had quite the attitude in the cage, talking to Mandible there, and kind of sassed back when need be. Good for you. Let's have a look at this thing now. Oh, I don't know what that is without the notes on screen. Am I meant to... Oh, am I meant to remember that and then try and piece it together? Surely not. The eyes of the swan shall reveal all. I'm getting right into the spirit of this now. How about this dragon thing? Hello. A beast.
She looks hungry. I think I'll stay out of her way.
All right then. That's quite sad. Can we free it? I want to free it. I guess not. Okay. Can we go back through there? We're going to get caught. Oh, hello there. Why is everyone so red looking? Is there just a red light somewhere? I don't understand. Can we just like push him over the edge or something? Mandible.
I see Cobb has been lax in his duty. No matter. You're just in time to witness the dawn of a new era.
You don't have the slightest idea of what you're doing. The pattern is already worn and frayed. If you rip a hole in it now, the consequences will be beyond anything you can imagine.
Spare me your weaver mysticism, boy. The time has come when the dead shall no longer envy the living.
You've torn the pattern completely open.
And with it, the eyes of the dead. Behold!
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Who dares disturb the peace of those who sleep?
I welcome and greet you, noble spirit. I am Bishop Mandible, trans-ultimate apostle of the anti-secular conclave of clerics. And whom have I the honor of summoning?
I don't think I want to be part of this conversation.
No one obeyed any summoning of yours, foolish mortal. I have summoned you. I am Chaos. You have merely opened the door, and I have passed through it. For this, you shall be rewarded. Join me now, as my slave. I see it has been much too long since my last visit.
Whoa. Wow. Okay. I did not expect the game to go this hard. Like, what the hell? What the hell has just happened? Mandible just got completely eviscerated. His head just popped off towards the camera. That was amazing. Oh my god, this is so good. Although I did spot, I don't know if that's just a typo, but when it said chaos, it was spelled OAS rather than AOS. I don't know. We'll forget that. We'll forget that. Wow. We have summoned chaos itself. This looks kind of cool. Are we still here? We are. Right, grab this. Thank you very much.
I can't seem to hold on to this thing.
Why not? What's wrong with it? Has it been tainted? I don't know, but let's get out of here. I guess we need to go save the world, maybe. And I was a little bit confused as to what they were referring to when they kept saying pattern. But I'm guessing they it means the fabric of the universe, literally the fabric, like they've made a hole in the fabric of the universe. And yeah, they are weavers, so that's maybe the link there, which is kind of cool. There's a lot of this game that I don't really still understand with the lore of it and the sort of history of it. I don't know how much they really are meant, or how much you're really meant to know, but I do like it. It's just very, very strange. Anyway, now we have our staff back, we can actually look at the swan again. Or maybe it's changed, right? Because isn't this meant to show the future? And now that's happened. Is it going to be different? Ah. Yes, that is quite different. Oh, and the beast has been opened. Uh-oh. Is it going to attack us? Listen, I wanted to open the cage for you, beast. Remember that. I was trying to be nice to you. Okay, what else can I... Is that the only thing I can select? How about back outside? Was there anything I could click on? Oh, no.
Stop!
Oh, no. We've just... What is this? A bloody quantum weld? It's called. I'm not a Marvel fan. What this? Oh man, I love the colors here though. Here we are, just floating through space or interdimensional space, perhaps. I don't really know. Stupid beast! I tried to be nice to you, and you pushed us through a black hole, like a wormhole. Where is this leading to? Oh, there's another one up there as well. Hole. Ah, right. So they are just wormholes. Okay.
Rusty? Is that you? You don't look at all well.
I'm not well. Actually, I'm dead.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say a thing. What do I matter? I'm just another one of the dead.
Oh, Rusty, I feel terrible. I
And
didn't
that's
know.
not even the end of it. I go outside to wait for doomsday, like a good little ghost see. But no sooner do I get settled again, but some stupid idiot shreds the universe apart and hauls us all back inside. There are a lot of very unhappy dead wandering around here, let me tell you.
I know. I was there when it happened.
I might have known this was all your fault.
No, it wasn't me. The bishop managed this one all on his own.
Yeah? Well, there's going to be hell to pay, literally. There's talk among the dead that they're going to take over the world, starting with the Forge. My home. Where we used to build strong things, good things.
Wow. Things have really done messed up, haven't they? I like that cloud though, even if it is destruction. All right, well, Rusty, I'm sorry, all right? I didn't know the dragon would come back for revenge. Can I help you? Can I bring you back to life? Rusty.
There's nothing left but bones.
Can I talk to you? Can I talk to Rusty? Ghost Rusty? No. Can we go back this way? Or do I have to go back through? No. Not there. Up here.
I'd better not wander off too far.
Oh, okay, no. Right. So it's through the holes we go. I feel like there's something we do need to do to Rusty here. Maybe we do need to bring him back to life somehow at the end. That'd be a nice thing to do, wouldn't it? But for now...
Thanks, but no thanks, friend. It was you and your stupid stick that got me into this mess.
What is that supposed to mean? Let me go. Let me out of here. Are you following me, Rusty? Oh, do we need to head down to the forge? Can we still go down that way? No. Okay, so I guess we actually do need to do something to Rusty's body then. In that case, because he's blocking the way now. Alright, so what can we do on Rusty's bones? What spells have we got here? We could maybe... We've got a healing draft, apparently. We could try that. Let's give that a go.
You did it. You brought me back.
It is what you wanted, isn't it?
Believe me, being alive is a lot more fun than being dead. But how did you do it?
Well, healing your body was easy. You're alive because the pattern is torn and your soul was free to return to this side.
Well, I must go, Bobbin. I've got to know what happened to the rest of my guild.
And I must do the same. Good luck, Rusty. And be careful.
Good fortune to you too, my friend.
Oh, okay then. Well, that was a lot simpler than I thought it would be. We really are quite powerful, aren't we? Just bringing people back to life like that. I wouldn't want to mess with a weaver, that's for sure. Can we go back through now? Yes, we certainly can. Okay, so where's this one going to head to? Oh, wait, this might actually be our original village, Loom itself. Oh, no. Oh, no.
You are too late, wizard. The dead have increased their numbers here. Those not dead are suffering, and my songs were again useless. All that's left for us is to put an end to their misery. Come, and extend your help, if you can.
No, what's happened to these people? Can I bring them back to life?
They never even had a chance.
What about that one? No. Okay. I'll put them out of their misery. Isn't that what she just said? Does that mean just kill them off? Do I have a spell that would do that? Let's try the healing one again first. I don't think this is going to work though, judging by what she said. It's a miracle!
Fleece, what became of us? I was just walking among legions of dead.
You were saved by the mercy of yonder boy. We have not had the chance to thank you properly, wizard. But our memories are long, and we will not forget you soon. Hail and farewell. Come along now, before the dead ones return to the harvest.
Oh, okay, that was, again, simpler than I thought it was going to be. I want to see all these dead. I want to see the army of the dead everywhere. I want to see chaos again, because they looked really cool. But I guess there's no time. We must head back. Through to the next hole. Maybe? Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going to go back to Crystal Guard. Oh, this is not going to be too good in here, is it? What's this going to look like? Oh, dear. Oh, wow. What's that? Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. It's like the hole is actually warped. Like a black hole. That's kind of neat, like a lens of distortion effect. Oh no, what was this guy's name? Good Mold? Oh, Good Mold, yeah. Well, is he dead or is he just sleeping?
Master Goodmold.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
the Weaver boy. At least you've escaped the terror of the dead ones.
It appears the Crystal Guard has not been so fortunate. But I don't understand. Why did you not use the Great Scythe?
We never doubted the scythe could save us. No, never, no indeed. Even chaos must fall under its blade. But we could not do it. To unleash such merciless evil would show us to be no better than our enemies. The entire world would have feared us when it was done. And to have become so much like our enemy was unthinkable. Just unthinkable.
And so you didn't use it?
We knew the price. The best we could hope for was to defend it bravely. But we are not warriors.
You mean Chaos stole the scythe?
We did what we could, but it was not enough. Remember us, my young friend. Tell the word that we fought with courage and chose death with clarity. Above all else, clarity.
Oh, bye then. Get it? Clarity? Because it's loads of glass. Oh. Poor crystal guardians. Can I look at the grave things here still? No. Right, so Chaos has a big scythe, which is very powerful and was the only thing that we could have used to defeat it. So I guess we need to get it back. Let's head back through the hole. There we are, float away. Let's go try and find Chaos. I'm assuming we're kind of heading back in time, so the next hole is surely going to be where we started. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. What is this now?
Welcome, Bobbin. You have joined us here at last.
Where am I?
You are outside the pattern, the home of the dead, and of those transcended.
The shore of wonder?
Yes, Bobbin, the shore of wonder. And you are the first to behold it with mortal eyes.
Well, it's very pretty. I like what you've got going on here. Yes, a nice sparkly trees and nice ripply pond. Yes, yes, lovely. Why aren't I a swan then? Why don't I get to be a swan? Hey.
Your journey has been long, and you must have many questions.
You're the swan that appeared each year on my birthday, aren't you?
You saw me clearly then. I was never sure, but those visits meant so much. My only chance to watch you grow. You see, the elders forbade me to set foot on Loom Island just after you were born.
I thought you came to visit me, but I never quite believed it.
Call it a mother's curiosity. For indeed, Loom Child, that is who I am.
My mother is a swan?
Indeed. In mortal life, however, I was Lady Signa Threadbare, banished by the elders 17 long years ago for drawing an unforeseen infant out of the loom. How I've longed to know you, and you to know me, my son.
Liar. That's just not true. My mother is buried in the weaver's graveyard.
Dear Hetchel, she and the elders put that stone there so you wouldn't ask too many questions. Hetchel vowed to protect you forever, Bobbin. She is my dearest friend, and she loves you very much. But I fear her love has driven her to recklessness.
What do you mean? Where is she?
She flew off to Loom Island to confront the dead ones.
The dead ones are after her?
It's not Hetchel they're after, my son. They want the loom itself. If Chaos masters its secrets, the pattern will be hers to control. Hetchel plans to destroy the loom if Chaos doesn't consume her first.
No, I've got to go back there, now!
You won't get far in that direction. The loom lies beyond the lake. No, you must try a more subtle strategy.
Oh. What do you propose?
The dead ones move between the holes your bishop friend rent in the pattern. If you weave the holes closed, it will be harder for them to follow you.
Ah, okay then. Thank you, Mummy Swan. I'm going to go now and try and help my not mum, fake mum, Hetchel. Right, this game is just wow. I kind of knew this game was going to be strange, but it really is something else. It really is. So we need to go and close these holes, which I guess we just use the opposite of the open cast. We which is D-E-C-E. All right, one down. Is it 2 more to go? I think so. I'm sure it's not going to be this easy, though. Surely Chaos is not going to be too happy about this. Very nice indeed. Okay, so isn't there just the big one left? That's going to be quite difficult to close, isn't it? It's humongous. Or maybe we're just that powerful. Let's see, shall we?
That's the last hole. Now, let's go find Hetchel.
Great. We just learned B. Hetchel was back this way, wasn't she? Beyond the lake. Beyond the shore of wonder. Which definitely left me wondering. Ho! No, okay. I didn't quite get the whole swan. I mean, I guess the swan was... Yeah, that was the thing that we first heard way at the beginning about going down to the village. I guess that was that swan, our mum in swan form. Okay. All right, so what? Any more that way? Nope, gotta go there first. Okay. Hey, I did it.
Her eyes. They're just like mine.
Oh, that's nice. Isn't that nice? Okay, yeah, we can just keep on going. Great. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, back at the graveyard. I love this distortion effect. That's so neat. Right, so yeah, let's head back this way. Oh, okay, we just jumped straight to here. This is the dark place, right? Do we need to... Oh no, we're back here where the... Yes, where the loom itself is. Here it is.
Mind yourself, Bobbin. Get your distaff ready. You must unmake the loom now before chaos takes control.
What? How? I don't know what draft to use.
Birds and children have no business wielding such power.
Weavers are the only ones who do have the right to use this power.
Destiny has blessed you, young threadbare. For you alone will live on to pass your guild secrets to others more worthy of them. I invite you to serve my new empire as advisor.
Me? You? Advisor?
Of course, I will expect your full cooperation in this historic exchange of goodwill. After all, anything else may bring harm to our relationship.
Don't listen to her, Bobbin. Heed me now. Here are the threads that will unmake the loom.
Silence.
Hetchel, say something, please. I need that draft.
Enough! I lose patience in the presence of inferior beings. You will now instruct me in the use of this fascinating instrument.
Over my dead body.
Preference note.
All right, first question is, what is the pension scheme like for this advisor role? Because I'm kind of interested. Any health plans? Annual leave? No? Okay, right. Fine. Well, you must go then. she looks so cool. And then, oh, look at the sad little duck. Oh. Hetchel.
Her beak moves, but there's nothing, not a sound.
Oh, she's been muted. Okay, but we need her because we need to know this last draft. Do we have a spell that will unmute? I don't think so, actually. Oh no. How about chaos?
I advise you not to approach me too closely, Weaver boy.
Don't say it like that, Weaver boy. I'm going to call dead one. Yeah, not so nice, is it, when you say things like that? What are we going to do here then? Let's think about this. I'm glad. I thought this might be timed at one point, like a sort of quick time thing, but no, we do have a moment to think. So, there's the scythe, which, by the way, we have a spell for. That's the sharpen one, isn't it? Should we maybe do that on her, and that will maybe below? I don't actually know if that's what we want. How about this? What does this do? Okay, so that was BAGF, and that was the thing. Isn't that the thing that muted Hetchel? So if we do that backwards on her, maybe she'll speak again. So let's try, what was that? FGAB.
Oh, thank goodness. Now, Bobbin, quickly. The threads you need are...
Ducks are meant to be eaten, not heard. Now, I believe we were discussing the secrets of the Loom.
Oh no, Hetchel. That's so sad, but I'm also so hungry.
That's not helping.
No, it's really not, is it? Hang on, so now she's literally a bit of cooked duck. What could we do to that? And not eat it? Could we... Hey, do we just do the same thing again? Like listen to the loom? And then do it backwards again, in which case that would be FB, FB.
Close your eyes now, Bobbin. But keep your ears open. Here descends the third shadow.
That bird has annoyed me once too often. Now, my esteemed advisor, where were we before we were so rudely distracted?
Hetchel's black feather. She left one behind.
And so she did. I think I shall keep it as a souvenir of our little encounter.
I want that feather. Give it to me.
My, impudent, aren't we?
I gotta say, the deaths in this are so violent or gruesome for being a pixel art game. Like, that little duck just got shredded. Completely shredded. And not in a good way. Like, sometimes you want some shredded duck, but not like that. Okay. I'm assuming we might need to get that feather. We still need to know what this draft is.
I advise you not to approach me too closely, Weaver boy.
Okay, fine. Oh, so that was BCCB. So that means that's one that we can't do backwards. But what if we did that on the dead one?
I advise you not to approach me too closely, Weaver boy.
Yeah.
Throw away that stick, young fool. Your weaver magic can't begin to touch me.
All right. That was not the right thing to do. And we can't do that backwards, as I say. So we have a feather. We know that she's holding a feather. What could we do for that? Oh, we also have that spell that we used last time with the dragon, where it summons what they're most fearful of. So maybe what would happen if we tried that on the dead one? What do they fear? That one was FCCF. I think it was this one.
Throw away that stick, young fool. Your weaver magic can't begin to touch me.
Okay, I'm not sure about doing something to the dead one. Maybe it's the loom that we do need to interact with more. I'm guessing we can't go anywhere. Like, we're kind of trapped here, right? Yeah, we can't go that way. So, all right then. Loom. What could we do with this? Yeah, that was the BCCB one. Why don't we just try doing the same thing back to it?
Bobbin! Bobbin, you did it! The loom is unmade!
You ignorant fools! Do you comprehend what you have done? None of us can pass across this rift your weaver mischief has so blindly created. Your pious meddling has brought the end of my dream. You will hear for all eternity the cries of those you have abandoned, Bobbin Threadbare. You will always know that you have left them under my rule.
We abandon no one. When our side of the pattern is mended, we will return and put an end to your evil.
Come, Loom Child. It is time for us to begin our destinies anew.
Okay, so right. Doing that spell back to it. Opened a loom? Interesting. BCCB. I guess you could say that that's what happened to the duck, to Hetchel. She was opened. Exploded in another way. Right, so yeah. The loom has been opened. There's our lovely swan mum. There's chaos. And we unlocked another sea, a big sea. So... Oh, and actually... Did we have a... Why have I wrote down? Oh, this is... My notes here are getting very messy. And now I haven't sort of organised it very well. But I do see a CFGC. And it looks like I put a big C. Was that meant to be for that? I don't know. What happens if we try and talk to you?
I was close, but not close enough.
Oh, okay. Don't worry, Bobbin. Don't worry. It's not the end yet. Can we just go?
Leaving so soon, Weaver? I was looking forward to spending more time with you.
Oh, maybe Chaos is just lonely. Maybe she just wants some friends that aren't dead. Oh, we can select ourselves. Anything else? I don't think so. Myself. What do we do to ourselves? Turn into a swan? Oh, wasn't that from ages ago we had that one? Oh, what would that be? Hang on a moment. What have I got? Open, green, empty, light, water spout, wheel, shepherd, scythe, sheep, healing. I don't know. I'm not sure what it was. Can we go back in? Are we stuck here now? Can't talk to the swans. Can't talk to chaos. No, we're on our own. We're on our own. So what are we going to do? Let's try. I'm going to try the CFGC one. I don't think this is right, but let's give it a go.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
Right, no, it's not that one. So it's got to be one that uses the big C, because we've just unlocked that. So that's the important note to include here, I feel. I just don't know what that is yet. Oh, it was that one. It was the CFGC one.
Fly away while you can, young threadbare, and know that we will most assuredly meet again.
I am ready, Mother. Let's go.
Wow. Well, there you go. That's it. That's the end of Loom. We turned into a swan. We left with our flock. Off with our weaved universe, it looks like. Man. What a strange, curious, intriguing, other words that mean that game this really is. It was not what I expected it to be at all. But I still enjoyed it. I just think the story was kind of crazy, and I was not expecting it to be so big and unclear. I think there's a lot of, I feel like there's a lot more you could maybe read between, or I don't know, a lot more potential for things to learn. I will say, I really liked the main mechanic of this game being the drafts and performing them, using the notes, flipping them, doing them backwards sometimes. I think that was a really cool way of doing what could otherwise have just been, you know, a very, very standard open something, close something, use something. And instead, we got actions like turning things green or healing things and then destroying things if we did it backwards, and then rotating things and unrotating things if we did it backwards. Really, really cool stuff. I'm quite surprised how short this game was as well. I didn't realize it would be so short. Like, what's that? I don't know. Is this episode 4, maybe? The end. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I feel like I wanted to play more of that. I wanted there to be more to see. And that's all we got. I don't think there was ever a sequel to this game. I don't think so anyway. Maybe there was some kind of things outside of the game, maybe other kind of literature about it or a comic book. I don't know. I kind of hope there is, just to sort of expand on that universe I've set up there, because it's really, really interesting. I think it has a lot of potential. But I still really enjoyed that. Can I click off this? No, we're just going to stay on the end whilst I wrap up. But yeah, I like Bobbin. I like Bobbin Threadbare. I think the thing with this version of the game where there's voice acting, but then it's just a little bit silent at times, that did take away from it. I feel like if you could have the voice acting without the awkward cutting, as well as background music throughout the whole thing, that would have kind of added to the atmosphere in a lot of these places where instead you just had silence. But I still appreciated having the dialogue voice acted. I think I rather would have had that than music all the time. But yeah, wow, I'm still kind of not sure. I'm not sure what to say. Puzzle-wise, I think it wasn't crazy difficult. There was a lot of trial and error with some things. Like I probably cut out quite a lot of trying different drafts. But I think it was a good balance of kind of those aha moments. Not like Alan Partridge, but, you know, aha moments of working out a puzzle and being satisfied, but then not being too stuck on them. It was a little bit easy, but then I was on standard difficulty. I think if it was higher up, you wouldn't. I don't know how. It's something to do with the notes. Maybe you don't even see the notes. You're just doing it by audio. I don't know. But yeah, that was Loom, everyone. I finally got around to playing it, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. I'm now going to go away and think about what just happened in this last part and try and just comprehend it all. But I hope you enjoyed. If you have any suggestions for future point-and-click games to Let's Play, please do leave them in the comments below. And as always, thank you very much for watching and all your continued support on the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.